Yes, I'm here. Could you repeat that? Now, what did I miss yesterday?
You missed a court appearance in regards to a federal fraud case, ma'am. Are you currently in a confidential area at this point so that way I can discuss your legal matters with you, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so understand that the Honorable Judge did sign off on a suppression order for this federal fraud case, ma'am. Do you have any knowledge as to what a suppression order is at all?
What judge?
That would be the Honorable Judge Stephen Miller.
From what court?
That was for the Eastern District Theodore Levin U.S. Courthouse.
In Detroit?
Yes, ma'am. 231 West Lafayette Boulevard, room 300.
And what is the court case number?
Give me a second to pull that up for you, man. Okay, I'm currently looking at 2-4. Do you have a pen and piece of paper with you, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be 2-4 dash CR, dash, give me one moment, actually. 24 dash CR dash, I have to pull this up, 1964 dash FTA dash COC, man.
And who are the parties involved in the suit?
So this is a federal fraud case at this point, ma'am. There are numerous of individuals involved in this case. There are over 250 different individuals involved in this case. So you should have been made aware that your identity was compromised, ma'am. You didn't receive your summons back April 8th, 2026, ma'am, because it was signed for. So the clerk of courts were under the impression that you had actually received the summons and that you were going to come to court.
What is he trying to get you to do?
So what is it that I need to do?
So at this point, man, you have 2 warrants, and we do need to get you into the sheriff's office in order to get this matter resolved. We do need to get your warrants placed inside of a frozen status. We do need to have you conduct a signature comparison analysis, man. There are a couple orders that the judge signed off on in order to keep you inside a compliant status, ma'am, if we're looking to get this resolved. As I stated, you have the 2 warrants inside of the system at this point, and we have to get you here in order to get this matter resolved, and we have to place your warrants inside a frozen status, ma'am.
So I don't understand what you're asking me to do.
So at this point, understand that the Honorable Judge signed off on the suppression order as well as the make and maintain contact order. Are you familiar with what a suppression order is at all, ma'am?
No, I'm not familiar with any of this.
So a suppression order is also known as a gag order, ma'am, which means that any of the information that you have learned in regards to the case, leading up to the case, or dealing with the case, as well as your legal matters at this point, ma'am, they are confidential, which means that you cannot disclose them to anyone inside of the public. Failure to do so will result in an obstruction of justice, as well as you are liable of putting the individual, whoever you disclose your legal matters to, in legal jeopardy, okay? So I want to make sure that you disclose, that you keep your legal matters confidential at this point, and that you do not disclose your legal matters to anyone inside of the public, okay, ma'am?
No.
I didn't understand that answer. What do you mean by no, ma'am?
You asked me a yes or no question. I said no.
So you don't understand what a suppression gag order means?
I don't care. Who's the judge again?
Oh, you don't care. So we're just going to get a unit out, ma'am. You don't have to worry. Once you come in, we'll have all the proper paperwork for you to fill out in regards to this misappearance, but you will be taken into custody, and we will get a unit out to your last known address. Thank you, and have a great day, ma'am.
What the fuck was that?